Welcome, Cyclone fans, to the season opener for Coach Pennington and the Russellville Cyclones. We figure that you probably watched the girls' game, but just in case you didn't, the Lady Cyclones won an ugly game, but they won 31-21. Jaden Court and Courtney Nesbitt each with 10 points. We are trying different angles to see what we like since we're having to space out anyway. On the first girls' game last week, we were up in the very top row on the home side. We're trying this one with our cameraman, Maggie Duvall, and she's up in the front row on the visitor side and just below it. So hopefully this will be a good angle for us. Hopefully the refs won't be standing in the way. Sometimes when we had that last couple years, we've been down here on the floor. It's been great sometimes, but then sometimes at key moments in the game, the official stands right in our way. So hope we get a little bit higher, try to avoid that. If you haven't already, we would invite you to click subscribe because we like to keep that above 1,000, well above 1,000, so we can keep bringing to you Cyclone Sports on our YouTube channel. And we appreciate it. We had a big spike this last week with the girls' game last week and also the playoff game. We appreciate you for doing that. It doesn't cost you anything. What will happen is you'll be alerted anytime we go live with something. So we're going to bring to you as many basketball games. Our goal is to bring them all to you this season, especially this year because of all the COVID rules. Hey, how are you? Space Cowboy here, messing with us down here. And good to see the students section out, and always interested to see some of them. And I know as you guys at home are watching us take our warm-up shots, the student section, somebody's got a mounted deer head. So I don't know what the theme is tonight, but that's it's all Brady Burnett down there with it. The Cyclones have not played a basketball game yet. This is scheduled to be a benefit game if you look on the Max Prep site, but it's not a benefit game. It's an actual game. So Coach Pennington in his third season at Russellville, opening up here this year against Ozark. Back-to-back 20-win season in his first two seasons. That's going to be hard to do better than that. You know, he's got quite a lot of new faces this year after graduating a lot of guys, but there's still a couple old faces here that was here last year. Trey Allen and Donye May. Savion Brock is back. Remember, he was not able to play. Almost looked like his career was going to be cut short. But he has been healed, and he's back playing. Also some new faces here with Marcus Jackson going to get the start for Russellville, the 6'6 junior. Grayson Sims also will start for the Cyclones. Shelby Lewis, the assistant coach, sitting next to us, and Coach Pennington standing watching his team take some warm-up shots. We got to sit in on one of their practices last week, and they were gearing last week for this Ozark game. And I got to tell you, they have put in a lot of time in conditioning. This team is they're not going to be tired on the first game because you think, well, first game they're out of shape. No, these guys have been running quite a bit, so they are geared up, and I'm sure they're just excited to not have to just scrimmage themselves. They're anxious to play somebody else. So Russellville going to host Bentonville West on Thursday. Next week they have back-to-back game days. They'll play Monday here at Cyclone Arena against Harrison, and then on the road Tuesday going to Sylvan Hills, and then they'll break for Thanksgiving. We have a few minutes away from starting lineup, so we're going to take a break here. We have to turn the sound down because when we're not talking, if YouTube picks up one of the songs, then we get flagged and the video will not be able to be seen after it's ran live. So we're going to turn down the volume here, and we'll be back here in a couple minutes with the starting lineups. We had the national anthem before the girls' game, so we will not be having it here. Getting ready for the starting lineups, and we'll give those to you right now. The Ozark Hillbillies, coached by Brad Johnson. They will start a 5'9" senior guard, number 0, Jackson Harris. A 5'11" junior guard, number 2, Vanden Bush. A 6'4" senior guard, number 10, Garrett Schaefer. Number 14, Caden McNally. He's a 6'2" junior guard. And number 35, Cooper Watson, a 6'6" freshman. You said they're coached by Brad Johnson. I think they have a couple players that are still playing football, and Ozark is still playing in the football playoffs. A lot of teams will still play games, and they're wearing their purple with the gold numbers on the back of each jersey as Hillbillies, their school nickname. And now it's time for the Russell Cyclones, coached by Kyle Pennington, Shelby Lewis, the assistant. Number 3, Grayson Sims. He's a 5'10" junior guard. Danye May, number 1, a 6-foot junior guard. 6-foot senior, number 21, Trey Allen. A 6'6" junior, number 5, Marcus Jackson. And then 6'6" senior, number 11, Savion Brock. Coach Pennington in his 3rd season here at Russellville. He's 43-13 overall and 25-3 in conference play. Last year, 23-6 overall, 13-1. Winning the conference in back-to-back seasons, his first 2 seasons here at Russellville. Came to us from Springdale Harbor. His first head coaching job here at Russellville. The girls' action tonight, Atkins defeated Alma 56-55. Of course, our Lady Cyclones winning it here 34-21 over Ozark. Congratulations to Atkins, beating a conference opponent, Lady Cyclones, beating Coach Cody Mann's team. Cyclones in their home white uniforms, Ozark in their road purple. It'll be Savion Brock jumping with Garrett Schaefer, the 6'4" senior, not their tallest guy. That is Cooper Watson, a 6'6" freshman. Cyclones win the tip. There's Danye May. He'll spot up a long 2. Official said his foot was on the line and lost out of bounds. Last touch by Ozark. Number 14, Caden McNally, was trying to shield off Trey Allen there. Did so, but couldn't control the basketball. Danye spotting up what he thought was a 3, but they said his foot was on the line. Grayson Sims will launch the 3 and knock it down, but wave off the basket. And let's say number 21 gets the foul. That's Trey Allen for the illegal screen call. We have no score. Cyclones pressuring, but Ozark getting the ball in the front court. This is number 2, Vanden Bush. Now 0, Jackson Harris. And the foul's going to be called on who? That's Danye May. I tell you, if they're going to officiate this as tight as they did on both sides on the first game, both teams are going to be struggling to find players to finish the game. They called it very tight in the girls' game. Even issued a bench warning on Coach Nagel of Ozark in that first game. Harris has it, double team, has to do something with it. He does get the pass away. In the corner now, there's a 3-pointer by Schaefer. This one no good. Savion Brock with the rebound. Danye May in the front court. In the corner, Sims, 3-pointer. This one no good. Rebound though, who's got it? Ozark has it on the run. Coming in from the right side is Schaefer and hits the layup and drew the foul. Get a foul called on who? It'll be on number 5, Marcus Jackson, his first, and the 3rd team foul on Cyclones. Free throw by Schaefer is good. Garrett Schaefer gets the 3-point play. And the official over there is moving the dance team. He says they're too close. Not to the inbounds. He's too close to the goal. I've never seen that before. And now traveling violation called on Russellville. Cyclones trailing at 3-0. I've never seen that before. They say they're too close to the goal, support. Huh. Must have gotten in the way of somebody over there. This is Schaefer, number 10, drives inside, scoop shot, rolls off the iron. Trey Allen with the rebound and a whistle, a foul called. It's going to be on Cooper Watson, his first, and the first foul called on Ozark. 3-0 our score. The Hillbillies leading it with 6:37 left to play here in the first quarter. Russell wants to play the up-tempo, but so far been stymied by some fouls. Marcus Jackson, one-headed pass to Grayson Sims. There's Trey Allen faking the three. They make the switch. Bounce pass is going to be intercepted by Watson. This is Watson, guarded by Savion. Left side, McNally had it almost stolen, but Trey couldn't keep it in bounds. A couple of Ozark players hit the deck. Didn't see anything. Official didn't call anything. Bush has it. It's a pass on the right side to Schaefer. He'll take it baseline. Lost it as it was knocked away from his hands from behind, and now we're going to get a foul called on Marcus Jackson, I believe. That'll be his second. And now that'll bring in Michael Jones, number 0, the 5'10 senior, has to replace Marcus, who's got 2 fouls. Ozark has it in a 3-point lead, 3-0. Illegal screen call. This is, I'm telling you, this is going to be called pretty tight. Jackson Harris there with the illegal screen. Go the other direction. And now Coach Johnson is at his turn to give the official an earful. Three fouls called on both teams. 5:52 left to play here in the first quarter. Crossover dribble by Danye May and makes the shot on the runner. Fantastic drive there by Danye. He gets the first points for the Cyclones this basketball season. Russell man-to-man defense in the backcourt. Pass ahead to McNally. In transition, he's going to try to scoop shot. Missed it. Should have hit the backboard. With the rebound is Allen. Trey in the front court. Danye on the left side. Drive around his man. Try to pass it off. It's controlled by Michael Jones, and now we're going to crash into the table. Is number 0, Jackson Harris, and now they're going to get foul called on Trey. That's tough. I don't know about that. Coach Pennington's talking to the official. How can you call that? Both players are going for the basketball. I didn't see anything.